Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. Today is Wednesday, July the 21st, 2010, and like we do every night, let's have a look at the charts. Okay, we're going to start off looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. I got some stuff to go over today, so let's get right to it. First off, I want to talk about this time period here. We recommended a short and ended up being proven right, and we told you that was a peak, and then she bounced up here, and we said you could short it, down she went. And then we said look for a bounce, but she shorted anyway, and then again down she goes again, and same thing over and over. We've called every one of these bounces and every one of these peaks absolutely perfectly. Uh, Regardless, every time we get up here to this level, whenever you get to the bounce, people always come along and they say, hey man, why aren't you buying? So I thought today would be a good idea to explain that. And I noticed last night somebody posted, and I've heard it a couple times, people say, Christian, you have a bearish bias, and you should be buying. Well, I thought that sounds really intelligent, but when you analyze it, it's really not that intelligent. So I thought I'd go ahead and just blow that out of the water today. Let's imagine for a moment that you come to my house for dinner and I serve you poop, the brown squishy stuff, and you don't want to eat it, okay? That's kind of weird, but hey, oh, okay, so then the next night I serve you poop again and you still don't want to eat it. The following day I serve you poop and you still won't eat it. Well, I guess you have an anti-poop eating bias. Something terribly wrong with you because other people are eating poop. Why won't you? Uh, yeah, it doesn't work that way for me, okay? When I look at the stock market and the fundamentals, I see poop. When I look at the technicals, I see poop. So instead of buying the poop or eating the poop, I got a better idea. How about we try something different? How about we stay short, and whenever she bounces and gives us another short opportunity, we use it, okay? And when she bounces, we use it, and when she bounces, we use it, and when she bounces, we use it. I think that's a better strategy, okay? Now, that's just my take. You may have a different one, but this is, my website, my channel, so I'm going to do it my way, okay? Now, the conditions are always the same, and the result we get from certain people are always the same. Look at this time frame right here. Let me get rid of those. Let's go back for a moment, back in time, if you will, and pull this up, okay? Here we are. That's where we said you can short it, stick a fork in this market, it's done, okay? And for weeks later, she continued to go higher, okay? And during this time period, we had people saying, man, you're missing an awesome rally and blah, 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 all this stuff, okay? More power to you. You are more than welcome to the poop. I don't want the poop. So I'm going to wait and be proven right and make tons of money. I got no problem with that, all right? And we've told you all the time, we're not day trading. We don't worry about what's going to happen very, very short term. We're more interested in what's really the next move, not the current little trend you might be seeing, okay? And back here, the market bounces up here. And you'll notice there's no hammer formation down here. This is obviously not the bottom. We said that back when it happened. But yet, the market bounced up because they gave, the IMF helped backstop the EU problems. And people at this time, right in here, were saying, man, you need to be a buyer. The problem's resolved. They just gave them $1 billion. And we said, no, I think it's poop. I'm going to go ahead and short it. And of course, down she goes. And you don't hear these people anymore. They're quiet right now because we were proven right. Then the same thing happens right here, okay? And somebody comes along and says, man, buy the poop. And we say, no, I don't think we want any. And down it goes. Up here, same thing. It's really kind of getting old. And down it goes. Every single time, a lower low. Wow, look at that. And then bounce back up here again. Remember, we're calling every one of these bounces before it happens. So, we're telling you it's going to happen. We just don't trust it. And so we wait for it to bounce, get to the peak point, and we short it. And every single case, someone comes along and tries to educate us. Well, bud, how long before you learn your lesson, The market doesn't go straight up or straight down, okay? So if you look at these time periods, let's pull these out. You can't use that one, it wasn't there. All right. You can see, that's what I want to draw. Okay, let's pull out the tool here. See, okay, right here is the overbought signal where you want to do your shorting at. You'll notice when you first start shorting, the market still fights it. Look at that. You still got the market fighting it. Someone's saying, oh, you're wrong. It's going to keep going to new highs and blah, blah, blah. And right here, same thing, okay? Oh, it's going to keep, it's not nothing, okay? I don't care if it goes up. Let it go up. I don't care. If it went up and just kept going and kept going. I don't care. As you see him back here, I don't care. Okay? I'm going to not buy the poop. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Now, let's get on to today's analysis. Okay, look at the Dow Jones chart, 6-month chart. Each candlestick's 1 day. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and it was down 109 points today. Okay, if you do the math, yesterday was up 75, 76 points, down today about 110. We're still trending lower, so it's no big deal there. And of course, we're still up here closer to the overbought situation than the oversold. So there's absolutely nothing there to be concerned with as far as trying to play this to the upside. I would never do that. It's not a good idea. If you were going to trade the upside, you'd do it when it was down here at the oversold condition at the 20 line, which again, I would not do. But not in this particular chart. So anyway, what we did instead is we said you could put your stop right here, let the bounce happen. When she peaked out, we'd start shorting. So that's exactly what we're doing. Now, any move to the upside here is going to be, put us back at the 80 line. If she gets back up to the 80 line, then I'll start shorting again. Okay, so it's really simple. Nothing has changed there. You will notice also, if we look at the NASDAQ, hang on a minute. Quick look at the NASDAQ. We have the exact same conditions, the overbought at the 80 line. She's trying to do bounce around kind of thing on the earnings stuff. It's just not happening. All the earnings are being trumped by the economic stuff we're getting out. Today was the Fed chief came out. He said the economy's soft. Well, that basically is AKA for poop. And I'm just going to show it that. Okay, that's my personal opinion. But it's not worth owning. Down here, you'll notice volume increasing again. The only time you're seeing an increase of volume is on the selling. The buying is very weak. It's retail guys who like to eat poop. More power to them, but it's just not for us. Okay, awesome. All in all, stay short. Look for opportunities to go short. You really can't go wrong. All right, and as far as the disclaimer, wait, before we do that, if you've not been to our free website at perfectstockalert.com, 100% free, all we ask in return is you refer a friend. We'll keep giving you great analysis every single night and showing you what's really going on in the market, and that's really important. Also, we'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to our YouTube channel. Cool. And let's have a look at the disclaimer. The disclaimer, read it and weep. God bless, enjoy your evening. I hope to see you all tomorrow morning in our live trading course. I learned a lot of cool stuff there, and that's what it's all about. All right, take care. See you tomorrow.